Tanner James, DJ, TJ training. Check it out. So you're talking to a lead, right? You get a lead coming in, you're talking to the prospect, everything seems good. Maybe you have a meeting, but they haven't signed a contract and everything's all good, right? Now, they end up bailing out on you for one reason or another. Maybe it was you. Maybe they just didn't like you. Maybe they found somebody cheaper, right? I mean, that happens to us as DJs a lot. What about they, aren't having their party anymore? What if they just decided like, oh yeah, we're not gonna have this event? Whatever it may be, there are many options of what could have happened, right? Maybe they just found somebody better suited for their event. Maybe the venue has to have a preferred vendor, whatever it may be, okay? Let's just say they didn't use your services. I think we've all been in this situation and you're kind of upset. You're like, come on, like I wanted to work with you. I was excited to work with you. I have that date open. It was a decent amount. I was gonna make some solid money. I was, excited and it was gonna be fun. And it's gone. Okay, so I think we all can relate to this, right? And it sucks, and we're upset. But here's the thing. I learned this a little while back, and I find it so true now as I'm helping DJs grow their businesses. And when I applied it to my business, I kind of realized that it started to change for me, and that's when it was much better for me as a business. So I was listening to this sales guy, and he said, you only feel rejection if you don't have a full pipeline. So what that means, your pipeline is how many prospects that you have that are looking to book but haven't booked yet. So that would be people that are like, hey, this is my day, whatever. And you're like, hey, awesome, this is how much it would be. And they're like, okay, awesome, let me get back to you. Or, hey, yeah, that sounds great. Let me ask my manager if we can get that. Or, hey, okay, sounds good. We have to talk to the venue, but we'll get back to you in a couple weeks. So that's a pipeline. So if you have a small pipeline and you only have one person in your pipeline per date, so let's say on June 20th, you only have one person looking for that date and you're worried about it and you want to book that client really bad, that means you have a very small pipeline. It's not full. On the other hand, if you had 7 people looking at that date, that's a full pipeline. Now you don't have to worry. So here's the thing. If you lose one of those 7, so what? You have 6 others. You lose one of the 6, so what? You have 5. Lose another one, you have 4 still. You have 4 people looking for one date and there's one of you, right? Unless you're a multi-op. And then you still want to book as many as possible. If you don't have that ability to not worry about one client or one prospect leaving, then you don't have a full pipeline. And if you want to grow your business and have a successful DJ business, you need to have multiple prospects looking at the same date at the same time. I generally get 2 to 3 leads per Friday and Saturday. So each Friday and each Saturday, I get 3 leads each for that day. 3 solid leads. So if I get one and the client has a cheap budget, but it's close enough and I would have to negotiate a little bit, I could say, you're my first lead. We're still 12 months out. I can't help you because I'm confident that I will get more leads coming in. What happens is, if I'm at, let's say $1,000 and they want it for $800 and that was my only lead, I would really want to book that event. And if I wasn't confident that I would get more leads for that date, I would really want to book that event. So I may come down in price. Now, here's the thing. If I have so many leads coming in for that day, then you may not negotiate. You may say, look, I'm $1,000 and you can't get around that. You can't negotiate with me for that date because I'm going to get more leads. That's how you need to be as a DJ. You need to have so many leads coming in, solid, good, qualified leads, that you don't have to worry about losing one, or if something isn't right with the client, you can shove it off and not worry about it. I was dealing with a client once and I was getting the early signs of a problematic client. And I was like, hey, it's just not gonna work out. And I said, it's just not gonna work out, because I don't wanna, it was gonna make me insane. And so I don't wanna do that to myself. I don't want to put myself in that situation. So when I said goodbye to her, I was not worried about having that date open because I knew that I was going to get, 3, 4, 5 more leads for that Saturday. So I wasn't worried about it. Now with this, you can't be stupid and charge way too much because you get 3 leads because they may not be good leads. You need to have solid leads. But once you get those solid leads coming in for every single Friday and Saturday, that's when it's good. That's when you don't feel rejection because you're not worried about losing one because you have so many others coming in. If you don't have that many leads and you want to know how to get more leads coming in, right? You want to know how to grow your business and how to get 3 to 4 to 5 leads per Friday and Saturday, I put together a training program and I wanna help you grow. So I have a link down in the description, djtjtraining.com. You can jump on there and actually jump on the training program. It'll help you tremendously. It'll really help you grow your business. I 4x'd my business in 8 months using the principles that I'm telling you. And the big DJs don't wanna tell you because they don't want their leads, right? Maybe they're getting 5 leads. They don't want some of those leads coming to you. So they won't share the secrets with you. So look, I wanna help you grow, djtjtraining.com, and you can jump on the training program. If you are holding on to one lead, it just means that you don't have enough leads coming in and you're worried about losing that one. So to prevent this, you need to get more leads coming in. Thank you for watching this video. My name's Tanner James with DJ TJ Training.